Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Jenny and this is our Houston Smith home. In today's video, we're just going to continue getting our home kind of back on track after the holidays. I'm not quite ready for spring decor, but I'm just trying to kind of get everything leveled back out, just kind of keeping some neutral decor out. But I don't really decorate for Valentine's Day. Do y'all decorate for Valentine's Day? Let me know down in the comments if you do. But I am going to kind of revamp my little coffee corner here. If you remember in one of my previous videos, we sort of just put some of this blue stuff out, and I've just not been real happy with it. So I am going to change that up a little bit today. And to me, it's given off a little bit of a Valentine's Day vibe. So not necessarily Valentine's Day decor, but we're going to do that. And I'm going to work a little bit in my bedroom today, just kind of getting my bedroom back on track after the holidays. So I hope you'll stick around. Let's see what we can get into. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, be sure and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get to decorating. So you may remember in my last kind of winter decorate with me video, I just put out a few things here in my coffee corner. I like to keep my Keurig out on the counter. I like to keep some K-cups out there. And so I just added this blue towel and a couple of blue pot holders up there on the wall, and I've just not been super happy with it, so I pulled out a few things here. I had this little dish, and it's a Valentine's Day dish. I had this pink bowl that was actually my husband's grandmother's bowl, and so I'd use it off and on. And then I picked up this coffee mug from Target. It is from the Hearth and Hand line, and it was only $4.99, and I had picked that up because y'all know I like to keep a cup out on my Keurig just for the different seasons. And then at Target, they had these nice kitchen towels. They were on clearance for only $4 for a 2-pack. They were originally $8. So I picked those up, and they kind of have that little bit of a pink colored stripe in there. And then this I usually put out for my spring decor, but I went ahead and pulled it out because I thought it tied in well with that other towel. And I'm a little unsure on the pink bowl, but we're just going to see what we think. I'm just going to start out by putting my K-cups over into this pink bowl. I like to keep some K-cups out on the counter. Do y'all do that, or do you like to keep them tucked away into a cabinet or a drawer? I see a lot of organizers and stuff for them, but I just like having them out there handy, and I just sort of use them as decor. So I like to put them in a bowl or some kind of a big container, and I just like to display mine. I'm just going to play around a little bit here on the wall. I had put up a little clear command hook, I think last Christmas, and I put up some Christmas little mittens, like oven mitts and stuff like that up there. So I ended up leaving it, and then I've used it throughout the seasons for the whole last year. So I'm just playing around here. This is like real time. You'll see me doing a few different little looks and trying to decide what I like best. So here is a look at what I have right now. This is using the pink bowl. I'm a little unsure about that pink, y'all. What do y'all think? Help me out. Help me decide. I may end up just moving that to the other side of the kitchen and using it for my fruit bowl, but I may swap that back out to my neutral bowl. So here's a look at that. Tell me down in the comments. Go vote. Let me know which bowl do you prefer for the K-cups. and I added that second kitchen towel that came in the pack. And I layered it on top of a hearth and hand towel that I already had here on my stove. I love to throw a little hand towel over the stove like that. And then I ended up and put this little love bowl. It's kind of like a little bowl, but I'm going to use it as a spoon rest. So overlook my dirty stove there. I need to be cleaning on it. But this gives you a little idea of how it all ties in together. I love this little corner, and I think it looks really nice and cozy. And it does somewhat look like Valentine's decor, but also it will tie me into spring as well. This is honestly a room that I don't show a ton on here, and as you can see, it needs some attention. I've been saying probably for the last 2 years that I kind of want to do a little bit of a makeover in here. I still like my dark furniture and the dark room. This black furniture though, be warned, every little bit of dust shows up on that. So, especially when you haven't dusted in quite a while. So you can probably see that from here. It needs a good dusting. Now, this little chair I recently put in here, this chair came out of my husband's papa's barn. And so I brought it up this summer and I cleaned it up really well. But it is not very sturdy. As you can see, it's missing some braces. So I need to go in and put some new braces on it. I don't know that I would want to sit in it, but as far as just for decor, it's really cute. I've thought about putting it in my office, but I feel like in there it would need the braces because the kids are going to sit in it more likely in there than they do. But let's get this room kind of back into shape. So I'm just going to start out with making the bed. Got to get that hair up. Make the bed. I do actually need a new comforter in here. I know this one doesn't look terrible from this angle, but it is white and it's seen better days. So I am just making my bed real quick here, and then I'm going to dust the rest of the furniture. This is what I settled on. I think I make my bed a different way every time I make it, but I pulled out this blanket. It is the Casaluna brand from Target, and it is amazing. I love it so much. It's like a chunky knit blanket. This is a rust or clay color. I don't know. A lot of times it's sold out, but I'll see if I can link it. I have it also in like a marled gray color. And then this is also a threshold quilt. I got it on clearance for like $17, and also got this lumbar pillow and these pillow shams. And I just love all of the different textures that this adds to the bed. To me, that really cozies up the space, and I do like to add a little bit of color because everything in this room is either gray or black or white. So I like to just add all those textures and colors. And we added this rug not too long ago. It's from Rugs USA, and that made a huge difference in this room because the room just seemed so open and cold to me with just the floor. And so we added up that rug, and it really, really cozied it up. I will link that too. And I am trying to find a picture to go above the bed. I actually want a Highland cow picture. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I had actually ordered one from Target that looked really similar to that for a pickup, and it was out of stock, and then it's been out of stock ever since then. I can't even get it shipped to me, so I'm gonna have to see if I can find me a picture. I decided to get my diffuser going. This little diffuser came from Target. I've had it for several years, and it has been the best little diffuser. And you see I've got it sitting on my peacock chair. I decided to go with Peace and Calming and Lavender Oil because I thought those sounded really calming and peaceful for the bedroom. So I decided to get those going. Yeah, that little peacock chair I picked up at the thrift store for I think $2.99. And so I really love it. And y'all know I want a real adult size one to actually put in that corner over there, but I have not come across one. I have come across some, but they're extremely expensive, and I'm looking for a bargain. So if y'all know anybody local that has a peacock chair, let me know. that is it for today's video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe it gave you some ideas. I'm wanting to get my home just kind of back into that neutral decor. I'm not quite ready for spring, but it's still winter and I want to keep everything cozy, but I do like to add in a little bit of color here and there. So I'm just kind of in that in-between phase. So thank you for coming. I hope maybe that gave you some ideas for your own home. Y'all come back next week. I put out a new video every Tuesday. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. It's totally free. It just lets YouTube know that you like my content and you want to see it. So they will let you know when I put out a new video. I'm trying to get back on track. I got off last week when I was sick and lost my voice. And so I'm trying to get back onto my every Tuesday uploads. So y'all come back next week. We'll see what we can get into. Thank you for watching. Bye.